If I had to describe orientation in 3 words, I would say intensity.
The 3 words that I would use are
Community.
inviting,
Friendship.
Diversity.
memorable.
And connection.
The second word would be laughter.
Laughter.
I think the orientation was amazing.
It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit overwhelming, but you feel very welcome.
My name is Robert Perrins. I was in the original 2001 cohort of Gates Cambridge Scholars.
I'm Jennifer Gibson. I was also part of the inaugural group of Gates Scholars. 100 scholars showed up that first year, and there were a lot of communication challenges.
And so the idea that I put forward for that first orientation, we booked a scout camp in the Lakes District.
We had a discussion about this is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. It's going to be rainy and muddy and outdoors and cold. We're like, if they hate it, they'll bond more over the fact that they hate us. Let's take them.
People just really had a great time. It was fun. And most importantly, they knew each other.
It exceeded my expectations, certainly, in how well people bonded.
Mission accomplished. It's exactly what we were aiming for.
Orientation is, from beginning to end, a 4-day experience.
So we bring all the scholars in. They just arrived from all over the world. We all meet here in the Bill Gates Senior House.
We grab them from the get-go before they experience all these other communities and say, look at us, we're a very special community.
We talk a little bit about the Gates experience. We talk a little bit about Cambridge in general.
The next day at 8:30 a.m., we whisk them on a coach to the Peak District. At least orientation's been in the Peak District for the past few years.
And then we have a bunch of activities to really help to get to know each other.
They range from board scrambling, abseiling, hiking.
My favorite activity was going to Treat Cliff Cavern.
I can tell you, if you enter a cave together and you leave a cave together, your social friendship is formed afterwards.
There's also a bit of trauma bonding when we are going on the really cold, freezing river by the English countryside, and that's when all of us, we were freezing together, and those were my favorite memories.
So I'm the 2025 president of the Gates Cambridge Scholars Council. The council is a group of about 20 students who all step up from the community as volunteers to work on delivering academic, social, and professional programming for the community.
I wanted to try to replicate what had happened in the previous years. I saw a lot of people that had put in a lot of effort into curating an amazing weekend for the scholars.
We really have very flat hierarchies within the scholarship. So this gives me the chance to really bring in my ideas, do something good, and give something back.
The planning process for orientation is about 6-month process, so it's quite intense for the orientation team.
We need people that are thinking about accessibility and inclusion. We need people that are thinking about activities, which is the fun part.
We're very intentional now about making sure that we're bringing different groups together in meaningful ways. So it's not just exciting outdoor activities, but for people who don't want to do that, how can we offer as exciting, if not more exciting activities for them as well?
We try to also provide cultural experiences. So we go to Chatsworth House. This year I went to Lime Park, and it was really nice because Pride and Prejudice was filmed there partially.
My favorite activity was the Mam Tor hike. It was a really good opportunity to get to talk to people for quite a while. I mean, you're up there for 5 hours, so you really can't do anything but talk to people.
It was actually pretty nice to not have my phone the entire time I was in Peak District, just because I was able to really kind of take a breath and just see everything and be in nature, because that's exactly what I needed and what I wanted arriving here.
Coming here as strangers, being put together, no access to the outer world, it really helps us to be in the present moment and to develop that relationship.
Everybody was so social and very kind.
you really create these very special friendships that you see developing in front of your eyes.
It's really a safe space where I could meet lifelong friends.
I think orientation is one of the most important parts of the Gates experience. The intensity of the weekend really forces you to get to know people very intimately.
You have people studying literature to history to the arts to all fields of STEM. It definitely does feel like a melting pot of ideas.
One of the sure things is that you would always find someone that you can relate to. And that is very important in making sure that you understand that you deserve to be here.
There was one conversation I had with someone who was studying ancient Nordic mythology and sexual expression during that era. I've never met anybody who studied that.
These are conversations, experiences I would make nowhere else in the world.
That kind of energy and infusion of kind of new thinking into our community is really special.
When we get back to Cambridge, we end everything up with a dinner. For a lot of people, it's their first formal experience. We dress up and, have a nice meal and just keep talking.
It's really hard to bring lots and lots of people together in Cambridge because people are pulled in so many different directions. You really feel at the welcome dinner, this is the last time that everyone in this cohort is going to be physically together until they graduate together 3 years from now.
Orientation would not have happened without the support we got from not just Gordon Johnson, but, Bill Gates Sr.
You could just tell that he was emotionally very, very invested in the program and in the community.
He gave so generously of his time, not just to the trust, but to the scholars themselves. Without orientation, I don't know that you would have the Gates Cambridge Scholarship community that you have today.
I can definitely see this group of people being amazing leaders wherever their career takes them.
I think there's a lot of opportunity for these scholars to work together in surprising ways that they probably weren't expecting when they were coming in.
You're going to become close friends with people that are going to amaze you and inspire you with the audacity and the size of their dreams.
People who change the world do so because they've got a community around them that works with them and helps them.
It's really, really special to see everyone so committed to making this the best version of the place it can be as possible.